So I want to show you something. I got this tattoo back in February of this year. It's this red and blue one. And it's a tattoo of the ex-Mastodon guitarist, Brent Hinds, who I learned about an hour ago. It's like 6 o'clock here. Died last night in a motorcycle accident. Somebody cut him off apparently in Atlanta, hit him. I didn't know if Georgia was a helmet law state. It is, so I don't know what played into it other than just, sometimes motorcyclists don't make it. You're getting hit by cagers. It's not really a fair fight, I guess. I mean, I haven't ridden in like 2 years. I sold my bike, and you feel like you're gonna die just about every time you go at it. But that's kind of what is the allure to some weird extent. But more importantly, I'm just really sad about this because Brent was next to James Hetfield, my favorite two guitarists of all time. Mastodon is my favorite band of all time and has been for the better part of about 6-7 years. I just love the things they do and did. And Brent was a really unique character, very eclectic, weirdo, just a complete stoner, just said cool stuff and just made you laugh. He was just such an odd duckling. And his guitar playing, I cannot tell you how brilliant that dude was. It was so weird the way he played, and yet he played metal. And now I know his heart wasn't really in it, and you could kind of tell from the Hushed and Grim album, he wasn't singing as much, and it wasn't as odd, the music they were making. So I think he was taking a back seat to the writing, just kind of going through the motions and everything else. I was going to go see him this fall in his new band when they came around. But that's not to be. But I really, really, really love his playing. An example for me that kind of is Brent Hinds is Aunt Lisa. One of my favorite songs by them, and it's just ridiculously tricky to play if you don't know how to chicken pick and do all that crazy stuff he does. I mean, he's like Zakk Wylde on steroids with that finger picking stuff. But he was such a unique character for metal because all the influences that make me love Mastodon. I mean, they've never made a bad album. They're all masterpieces to me. It's prog rock, it's doom rock, it's sludge, it's metal, it can be thrash. It's everything that I love about metal. They do it for me, and Brent was a huge part of that. And going forward, I think they're going to have a different sound. Not only were they unique in the fact that they had 3 singers, and Brent was really a unique voice. When I first started listening to him, I didn't care as much for the songs that he sang because his voice is so weird, but it grew on me, and I like it, and I think they're going to miss that, and they're definitely going to miss the creative touches that he brings to the table because he was just so weird with the way he approached guitar. A lot more country influence and some even jazz voicing, just weird stuff, but it worked in the context of that band, and I hate it for his family. I hate it for anybody who never got to see him. I've seen them like 5 times, and I'm gonna keep going every time they come around. I love them. Again, they're my favorite band, and he's my favorite guitarist. It took a long time to find somebody that was better than James Hetfield as far as an influential guitarist, somebody that I appreciate their playing. But they're 1 and 2 all day. But I'm getting to that age where everybody's just leaving. All my heroes are gone, Dimebag Randy, Jeff Hanneman, Chuck Schuldiner. I've heard his name pronounced a couple different ways, but I'm going with that. Everybody's kind of leaving the earth. But it's a sad day for metal, and definitely a sad day if you were even remotely a Mastodon fan. But at the same time, he left an immense catalog of things to listen to that I don't care how many times I listen to them, they just never get old. I mean, I can just listen to that stuff forever and ever. And that's what, makes a favorite band for me. They never get old. I don't like that. Like, there's none of their songs that I'm like, I don't care for that. Like, I love everything they've ever done. Trampled Under a Hoof to, the newest stuff. It doesn't matter. It's all perfection to me. So now I've got this tattoo, right? And it's 3D. Like, you can use the glasses and it kind of shows, which is kind of cool. But I got it, and then like 2 weeks later they announced he's out of the band, and I was like, what in the crap, But at the same time, I was like, oh, cool. This will be an opportunity for him to do something, completely different, unique, and, go his own way, that kind of thing. And, that didn't really come to fruition the way he probably wanted it to. But cheers to a unique guy. And now I have a memorial tattoo that kind of became a memorial tattoo right after I got it because, again, he left the band. But now it really is because the guy's gone, and that's pretty sad. I'm of the age now where even accidents, I mean, he was only 51. He was a year and a half or two older than me, but it kind of sucks. But they're not supposed to go that young, but still, all your heroes start leaving when you get to be my age. But cheers, Brent, wherever you're at. I appreciate everything you've given to the world of music because it is a lot. Kidding.